Hey everybody, Justin Stivers, owner of the Probate Law Firm here. Today I want to answer a question that I get asked a lot, and that's how long does the probate process take? If you're in the middle of a probate or getting ready to start one or have talked to anyone who's gone through it, most likely you've heard horror stories about how long the probate process takes, and certainly it can take a while. I'm not going to lie about that. Sometimes it does take a while depending on circumstances, depending on a bunch of different things. So right now what I wanted to do is just give you a general idea of what you can expect and how long the majority of probates take. Again, there's a bunch of things that can happen that can throw a wrench in things and make it a little bit longer. But on average, the numbers I'm going to give you here, the length of time I'm going to give you, is relatively accurate. So in Florida, there's a big distinction that affects how long the probate is going to take, and that's when the person died and when the probate was started, and that number is 2 years. So let's say, so right now we're in 2020. If the person died more than 2 years ago, so let's say we're starting the probate right now in 2020 and the person died in 2017, it's going to take about 30 days to get the personal representative appointed. So from the date that we're hired, we file the case, from the date the case has been filed, it's going to take on average about 30 days to have the personal representative, also known as the executor, to have him or her appointed by the court. After that, the probate's probably going to take another, I would say another 2 months. So on average, if the person died more than 2 years ago, and we're starting the probate now, so it's been more than 2 years ago, most probates are going to take about 3 months. I've seen them go a little bit quicker, but I would say on average it's probably about a 3, maybe even a 4-month process. And again, it really depends on what assets are involved. Are there family members fighting? Do people live in other countries and we have to find them? So it really depends. But I would say on average it's about a 3-month process if the person died more than 2 years ago. If the person died more recently, so again we're in 2020 and the person died in 2019, it's only been a year, less than a year, the process is going to be a little bit longer. We're still going to have to wait that 30 days to have the personal representative appointed, so that's month 1. Then, if we're in Florida, we've got to wait month 2, month 3, and month 4 for what's called a creditor period. And during that creditor period, if the person who died owed money to Baptist Hospital, to American Express, to Home Depot, to wherever, those creditors have a 90-day window from when the personal representative was appointed by the court to notify us, the attorney, that the person allegedly owed them money. And during that 90-day period, there's really very little that we can do. Most courts won't allow us to transfer property, to sell any real estate, to distribute any money to the beneficiaries. So we're kind of stuck during that 90-day period. So again, month 1 takes us about a month to get the personal representative appointed. Then we've got to wait that 90-day period. And then month 5, that's when we can start asking the court to distribute the assets. I say it's probably going to be about 6 and maybe 7 months is the average probate for when someone died more recently within 2 years. It's probably going to be about a 6 to 7 month process. It could be a little bit quicker, 5 months sometimes, yes, depending on the case, but probably about a 6 to 7 month process. So again, if the person died more than 2 years ago, the probate's probably going to be about 3 months. If the person died more recently within 2 years, probably about a 6 to 7 month process. And like I said, that can change based on different facts. If we've got people fighting, if we've got more than one will, if we've got people living in other countries, if we can't find somebody and we have to do a background search, a ton of different things can affect it. But those are that's based on our experience of doing hundreds of probates. That's kind of the average that we found. So if you want more information, give us a call, 305-456-3255, or check out information on our website, probatefirm.com, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.